Okie doke. Welcome back to Secret of Evermore. You may be wondering why I didn't want to die that fight. Contrary to what I said earlier, this is the one fight in the game that you can die. If you die, your dog will drag you back to the town that is right up in this area. You'll awake at the inn, and that's that. The reason I wanted to kill this boss is because we get a free piece of armor. So, let's go grab that real fast before we talk to anyone, or else I'll probably forget. We want to enter this hut right here and talk to this dude. And we get a grass vest. To equip things in this game, simply bring up your ring menu, go to equip, and equip. Pretty simple. Not too hard. Okay. We do not want to go in this hut or talk to this guy yet. We do that last. You always want to kind of like plunder a village in RPGs before you do the main stuff. Unfortunately, in this game, we're told we are allowed to plunder the village, so it's not really plundering. But, you know, if we pretend, then no, not even then. I forgot to mention water and roots. These are the two priority type of ingredients, yeah, I know grammar, that you want to pretty much pay the most attention to. We'll find out why here probably in like 5 or 6 videos. There's a really, really, really important spell that we'll be using throughout the entire game. And if you can't already guess what it is, then you're pretty bad at RPGs. No, I'm just kidding. But let's go ahead and continue plundering some houses. This dude is going to be the alchemy ingredient. I'm dyslexic vendor. But right now, pretty pointless. We don't have any alchemy yet. If our dog was alive, he would be sniffing these fire pits, which usually hold lots of ash. So let's go ahead and go fix that problem right now. If you talk to some people more than once, sometimes they'll give you items. So, talk to her again, and she gives us a pedal. And she also tells us that it's okay to steal because we'll make up for it some other way. So, yeah. And here's the end. This is where you would come to if you died during that raptor fight. Yeah, we'll rest. I think I'm just shy of the talons I need to buy the other pieces of armor. Shoot. No, well, we can sell a pedal if we have to. You know what? Why not? Just in case I mess up a save state. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do some more village plundering. Let's see, what do you have to say? Okay, so petals, nectar, and honey are all healing items. Fire eyes taught us everything we know. We've learned basket weaving, bird calls, and the metric system, because all cavemen need to know how to convert centimeters to meters. It's a very important thing back in the olden days, didn't you know? Take your stuff. Every time we take water, I feel like we're taking their drinking water, so they're gonna die of dehydration or something. And there's some ingredients up here if you would move. There we go. And now we're trapped. There we go. This is the armor shop. Let's see if I was right. Yes, 300. We don't want to buy this collar because somewhat soonish we will get a free one. So don't worry about that. Okay, so I can sell items to this guy. Lovely. So for now, we just won't worry about it. We'll kill a few things, come back, and get it. No rush. Keep this area in mind. There's going to be a few spells that we get from here throughout the game. One spell very shortly. Okay, fine. What do you smell, dog? What do you smell? You smell some water. I'm not quite sure how you smell water, but hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, so that's pretty much every house, I believe. Yes. So let's check out this Fire Eyes person thing. Let's see who all these cave people seem to call their leader. You gotta give them props for some of these huts, so they're pretty cool looking. And their leader is a little girl with giant glasses. You know, what is it with giant glasses and fire? I mean, if we look at Chrono Trigger, we have Luca, who has gigantic glasses and is fire element. Then this chick, who has gigantic glasses and is fire element. It's like we're supposed to be afraid of little girls that have big glasses. They're gonna spew fire at us or something. I don't know, just little quirks like that you notice in games after a while. And we finally get to name our dog. And we're gonna go with Demon, because that seems to fit really well. Wow. I'm bad at this. So, let's see, we're in Evermore, and we're in her prehistoric village. So we're going to try and ask her if she knows what Podnuck is. And she finds it interesting, and she's hiding something from us. How much do you guys want to bet that we have to do a quest? How much you want to bet? Boom. Right there. Gotta do a quest now. You see, they can never just help us. We always have to do stuff for them. They're so selfish. Jeez. So we apparently have to go save Strongheart. Yep. We gotta go save Strongheart. So it's time to quote a fictional movie. And buckle up, and you go save him. So yeah. And we get our first alchemy spell, Flash. I'm not really a fan of the offensive alchemy. There's a few points in the game where it's very helpful. However, I don't know, it's later on you get some much better ones, and I would rather wait for that point in time to level it up, instead of these weaker ones that I'm never going to use anyway. However, anyone that can teach you a spell can equip and unequip your alchemy for you. You can only have a maximum of 8 spells, however. So there's kind of a limitation there. But as I said before, I don't really use offensive alchemy that much. I usually use defensive, such as like heals and stat boosting, stuff like that. But there are a few offensive spells I'll use. And Flash does actually come in handy here within the next few videos. Because on some fights, there's just some things you can't reach that well. And Flash does a good job of that. So I'm going to real quickly kill a few plants in here, get the talons we need for more armor, get raped by this plant, and I will be back. And we will explore the next few areas and try and find Strongheart. So, see you then.